Today's collectible spot, we are having a look at the new Funko Game of Thrones Vinyl Figure Mystery Minis Edition 1. Recommended for ages 17 and up. These are not a toy, and featured on the front of the box. I really like this box as a whole. The nice coloring of the red. The characters really stand out on the front. But featured on the front, one of my favorite characters, we've got Tyrion Lannister right down below here. And we've also got Jon Snow. On the flip end of it, we've got Joffrey Baratheon and one of the White Walkers. On the other side, we've got Daenerys Targaryen and Arya Stark. The entire 16 characters that you can choose from, or that you can get in this set. Also be on the lookout for super rare and glow versions. But the cast of characters, once again, include Tyrion Lannister, Jon Snow, Daenerys Targaryen, Arya Stark, we've got Joffrey Baratheon, we've got ourselves Khal Drogo, or Khal Drogo, thank you. We got Robb Stark, one of the White Walkers. Looks like it is a glow-in-the-dark White Walker. Jaime Lannister. Without appendage. Several of the wolves. We've got not Robb Stark, but we've got Ned Stark and a couple of the dragons. What I really like about the design of these characters is that when I look at them, it has a really super stylized look for it. Something that I would recognize from something like Samurai Jack. The large eyes, very small mouths, very predominant features, but I like the design that they went with this line. Spot has picked up 3 of these, and we're going to get these opened up and see which ones we've got inside. Now, I'm looking with my peepers. Ones that I would certainly like to get are, I'd probably like to get myself a Tyrion Lannister. I'd like to think I'd want to get Joffrey just so I could kind of flail my fists at him. Possibly even a Ned Stark. Trying to think what else here. Maybe one of the dragons as well. There you go. I've signed that to the universe. Signing it, sending it off. Got myself a knife. Hank is joining us. I'm going to get this cut open. If you are interested in picking these up for yourself, these are available at comic book stores now. And opening up the... You know what? Before we open up all of them, let's take the wrap off. This is time that you have, that you need to be going somewhere else. Maybe if you're just on the go, and you're stopping to quickly watch one of these videos. Thank you, by the way. Thank you. Your mom's calling you. You're like, I'll be right there! And you're just waiting to finish one of these videos. Let's quickly get through this so you don't have to wait very long. There we go. There we go. Alright, so let's open up the first box. Game of Thrones is probably one of my favorite shows on TV right now. I love watching Game of Thrones. I like watching Walking Dead. I was going to say Breaking Bad, but that's already finished. I like Walking Dead. But I think Game of Thrones might be my favorite show right now. Reaching inside, and we got ourselves, wipe away the debris there, we got ourselves Khal Drogo. Spot always slips when I say his name, because I always want to keep thinking Khal Drogo, which is from Farscape. Really nice looking pieces though. Paint is spectacular on them. Jason Momoa, I believe, did did the character, also from Stargate Atlantis. I remember him. I used to watch that a lot. But these are really nice looking pieces, though. It doesn't look like there's any articulation. Possibly, no articulation. Maybe a little bit of articulation in the arms. The arms do look like they're hinged to some extent. No articulation in the rest of the body, but certainly articulation in the head. But really fantastic detailing and sculpts on the faces. Again, I look at this, it screams to me like old Samurai Jack cartoons. So Khal Drogo looks phenomenal, complete with ponytail as well. Putting him to the side, let's see who's going to join him on this Game of Thrones journey that we're currently in the middle of. We are actually right in the middle of it right now. It started, it hasn't ended yet. We're right in the middle of it. We're in the meat of it, as they say. Not sure why they say that, but we're in the meat of it. Maybe because we're meeting up, maybe. I'm reaching. The next one, let's open this up here. The next one that we have in here is one of the dragons. Really nice looking piece. The smaller of the dragons, because I think the black dragon is much larger than the other two. This is the smaller, kind of white colored dragon. It doesn't seem to have articulation, but certainly where it doesn't have articulation, it more than makes up for it in a really nice paint and sculpt on the piece. By comparison, a little bit smaller than Khal Drogo. Very nice indeed. You guys can perhaps let me know down below who your favorite character is in Game of Thrones. You haven't watched hold on a second. You haven't watched Game of Thrones? You have to watch Game of Thrones. I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but you have to watch Game of Thrones. Phenomenal show. Probably not appropriate for really young viewers, but certainly a fantastic show nonetheless. The last bag in the look at the new Funko Mystery Minis Game of Thrones. What do we got going on? Hey, now that is an equal pairing. You see who we got here? We got Daenerys Targaryen. There she is right there. Quite remarkable that I happened to get her when we already had Khal Drogo. There's the two of them right there. My moon, my stars. I can't remember what they call each other. Really nice looking details. And she's got her little dragon going on there as well. She's kind of just smiling. She didn't really love him immediately, but she's like, oh, he's my world. He's like, I love to hunt and kill. She's like, oh, I love you so much. I'm going to go kill that man. Oh, I love you so much. But a nice little pairing between the two. And you can see scale-wise how she's a little bit shorter, as she should be, than he is. Really nice, phenomenal paint on these, though. Now, this is edition 1. That leads me to believe that Funko is going to be producing more editions of these, and I am super stoked indeed. In fact, I'm probably going to want to go back and pick up more of these. These are available now in your comic book store, so you definitely would want to check that out. Today's collectible spot, let's put her down here for a second. Let's bring the box back in. Today's collectible spot, we're having a look at the new Funko Game of Thrones Mystery Minis Edition 1. Stay tuned, Spot's going to have more collectible spots heading your way. See you next time.